Now I'm going to try to make y'all branch out and try different types of cameras, so you kind of get a feel of what type of recording devices work best for you. For the scavenger hunt, I'm going to give y'all DSLR cameras. But before you use them, I just want to give y'all a little bit of a lesson on how they're used, how to set them up, how to package them back in the bag, because there's a lot of parts involved that are very expensive, and I don't want them to get lost. And I want them well maintained and taken care of, because they have detachable lenses, and you don't want dirt and dust or fingerprints inside the lens device, because they're very expensive. When you open up one of these DSLR bags, you got the manual here. So if you ever check it out and you want to explore the settings and get more deeper and professional with the camera and its many extra uses and accessories, check out that manual. But when you take the camera out, you got a cap here where the lens goes. You just screw that out, put it in the box, and then you have the lens. Now the lens has a lens cap and then a cap over here where it attaches the camera. So you'll put that there. Now on the lens, there's you see this white dot? Well, on the camera, there's a white dot and a red dot. All you do is match the white dot and turn, and then it's attached. And then you take the lens cap off when you're about to film. When you're done, it goes back on. You don't want to get fingerprints in there, and you don't want to get dust or dirt inside the camera. These new DSLR cameras have an LCD screen. You can take simple pictures just by turning it on. It just takes photos. To shoot video, you just flip it on, the little picture of the video camera. Now to record, it isn't the button that you take pictures with. It's this button right here on the back, right here. You can start recording. Now with taking pictures and taking video, there's a setting on the lens that says AF for autofocus and MF for manual focus. Manual focus, you can kind of do the tricks where you have like something in the background and focus, and then you focus and then something up close comes in focus that was blurry. You can do some of those tricks like that. There's the menu settings and so on. This zooms in and zooms out, and autofocus like detects the faces and it checks the color balance. If you touch the LCD screen, and it'll make sure that the faces are nice and clear on the autofocus. Next thing that's important about these cameras, and the main reason why I bought them, is their audio input capabilities. You want to be able to have the ability to hook up a boom, just like you do with the digital cameras. Well, the settings is a little different. It just uses the little 3.5 jack, like what you have with the headphones. So we have adapters that go 3.5 inch, and then it's an XLR connection. This just goes right there where it says mic, and then you just hook up the boom, just like everything else is just the same. And it automatically, I believe, goes to external camera. Once the mic is plugged in, it detects. Unlike the other camera where you have to manually flip the button. If it doesn't, you'll have to go in the menu settings and set it out. The SD card is right there. You can go through and review your footage, just like on the camcorders. There's also different settings, and you can look in the user's manual to change the shutter speed and other extra features. When they're done, you turn them off, wrap up the cable, It goes in there. These cameras also have spare batteries with chargers. When you're done, you have to push this button right here, turn it, and it releases. Screw the cap back on, put the lens cap on. You might do that before you take it off. And then this goes right back on the camera. And then it's nicely packaged back in, so everything fits in the bag. Don't try to cram that camera in the bag with the lens still on, because those things can break and they're very expensive. But that is pretty much everything you need to know about this specific DSLR camera and most of the other ones that we have. Just take good care of them.
Hey class, if you like this video, please click like below and subscribe to this channel. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.